Alright, hey guys, what's up? Clash on Gone here. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Don't forget to subscribe for more Clash of Clans and Clash Royale content. And today, I'm going to be opening up 100 super magical chests for you guys. Yeah, that's right, 100 super magical chests. But just one little quick disclaimer, this is not my live account. This is developer footage, but I figured, that since the update is out, I wanted to show you guys what opening up 100 super magical chests looks like on this developer iPad. So, one thing that I want to also test is getting like a rough percentage of how many legendary cards I would get if I opened up 100 super magical chests. Keep in mind though that legendary cards should be one of those cards that you can get from any type of chest, like a free chest. I mean, they're not going to restrict players to getting legendary cards to people that only get super magical chests. Like for example, like you could get like when, in the beta of the game, you could get epic cards from a free chest, a silver chest, a gold chest. You didn't have to get a super magical chest or any type of regular magical chest. So that's one thing I want to talk about. Also, I want to talk about this giant chest, or just the regular chests in general. Just kind of like a rundown. The giant chest is the best value in terms of like a volume purchase, because there's going to be a time in the game like where you're kind of like a mid-level player and you just want pure volume. Like you want to upgrade your commons and your rares. It's this chest that you probably want to buy, because if you just look at the pure volume of the cards and the amount of rares that you get, let's just say you double that, and you actually get more in that giant chest than in this magical chest right here. So the magical chest, what it does is it guarantees you epics. You can still get epics in the giant chest, but in the magical chest you guarantee yourself those epics. And then one other thing to note is the giant chest is still better in terms of like a volume purchase than a super magical chest. The only thing the super magical chest gives you is guaranteed epics, like I said. So if you want those epics, if you want to start maxing out epics, then maybe the super magical chest might be the Rolls Royce for you. But just know that, like, in terms of just pure volume, you want to get that giant chest instead. Let me just show you guys that giant chest again. So but yeah, if you're one of those players who can actually afford to get like the super magical chest, it's better than just the regular magical chest. This is like the magical chest on steroids right now. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you guys actually found any legendary cards so far, feel free to comment down below what legendary card you found, and then what chest you found it in. I'm actually very curious to see what you guys found and what you found it in. So yeah, feel free to comment that down below. I also want to answer a viewer question. This is one that I actually featured in a video before, because this person named Yampy guessed that there was actually going to be a new arena, or indirectly guessed. And Yampy basically asked, Gon, do you think the elixir pump should be buffed or nerfed, and if so, why? Also, do you think they should add more arenas? So I answered the second part already. If you guys have any other viewer questions or challenges, feel free to put that down below. Let's go ahead and answer that question, and I'll just open up this super magical chest while I do it. So I'll try to multitask. I gotta get 100 of them, and I might actually speed it up in the middle portion. I'm not quite sure yet, so we'll see how boring that gets. But I'll obviously speed it up so you guys can see how many chests I opened. But going back to Yampy's question, I'm gonna do two things at once. Do you think the elixir pump should be buffed? So the elixir pump is a very interesting card in terms of just like and there it is. There's the elixir collector. You put in 5 elixir. And it's an upfront investment, and that's when you're like the most vulnerable. So if the opponent is smart, if they see someone put down an elixir collector and they can rush you, wow, that's a lot of knights. If they can rush you, then you're pretty much up the creek without a paddle type of thing. So that's a really bad position to be in. However, if they let your elixir collector build up, then that's when you start getting back down the creek with a paddle. So that's you gotta keep tabs on your elixir and your opponent's elixir. Sometimes you can put it down after your opponent drains his elixir. Maybe that's the better way to do it, not start off with an elixir collector. But that would be my best recommendation. So here is number 2, super magical chest. And again, I might just go ahead and speed up these openings. But yeah, as you can see, I'm fully maxed out right now. I've pretty much like maxed out gold as well. Developer iPad footage, guys. Like I said, I'm not swimming in gems. So wow, that's a lot of mortars. 7 golems! Wow, holy jeez. And then, also, one thing I want to talk to you guys about is wow, another elixir collector. One thing I want to talk to you guys about, that was number 2. And like I said, I'll talk for like a little bit longer, and then I might speed up these magical chest openings. But one thing I want to talk to you guys about is this super magical chest. One thing I need you math majors to help me out with is, alright, let's find out how many legendary cards we get. And then from there, we can calculate, how much money it would take to max out your legendary cards. in terms of how long it takes for you to max out your legendary cards, it actually takes let me just pull this up here, 86 legendary cards. And then in terms of gems, it's 14,000 gems for like $100 US, and then you can open up about 3 super magical chests at Arena 8 for around 14,000 gems, because 4,600 per chest. So let's keep going. I'm gonna maybe do 10 of these. So that was like the third one, I believe. Here's the fourth one, and I want to see what we get our first legendary card in. So come on, where's the money? Where's the legendary card at? Where are you at? Legendary card. All right, so that was the fourth one, I believe. Hopefully I didn't mess up my counting already, but all right, let's try that. So that was the fourth one. Let's see how many we need to get till we get the legendary. So this is number 5, P.E.K.K.A. Okay, Barbarian Hut. We got the Mortar. We got the Tombstone. The Prince. Okay. Wow, 11 Lightning. Jeez Louise. All right, so that was the fifth one. I gotta make sure I keep track. Here's number 6. So number 6 is Rocket in Your Pocket, Inferno Tower, Barbarian Hut, Musketeer, Fireball. I like the new look of the Fireball, by the way. 524 Barbarians. Wow, that can get you up pretty high leveled, actually. That's really good. All right, so that was number 6. This is number 7. This is number 7. Don't mess up your counting, Gon. You weren't a math major, but don't mess up your counting. 7. All right, so this is 7. 7. All right, so nothing in that one. No legendary card after 7. Let's go to 8. Zap. Musketeer. Cannon. Arrows. Okay. Where's the good stuff? Wizard. Okay. Tombstone. Raid spell. Alright, so that was 7. This is 8. This is 8. Okay. We're getting tired. My magical chest opening finger is getting really, really tired right now. Alright, so minions. Okay. Got the Mortar. Got the Bomber. Alright, Valkyrie. Keep going. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Where's my wow, 23 golems. Holy moly. Alright, so that was 7. Alright, let's get to number 8. Alright, so we got the Freeze. We got the Poison, the new epic card. Really cool. Alright, so yeah, again, this is developer footage, so I'm not as excited as I can be. 3 Musketeers, Hog Rider, and if you tried to deploy the Hog Rider now, see it's gonna be pretty interesting when you deploy him. And so that's the golem right there. I think that was 8. All right, I'll correct myself on the screen if it's wrong, but that was 8 to me.
So much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher, sky lines and clouds are below us now, sky.
Here goes the Prince. Here goes the Freeze. Here goes the Bomber. Here goes the Mirror. And the Baby D. The Baby Dragon. The 3 Musketeers gets 137. The Legendary! This is the 20th one. 20 super magical chests to get a Legendary. Like I said, I'm going to extrapolate this, get some more data. I'll speed up the rest of the openings for number 1 up to all the way up to like 100 super magical chests, and then get a kind of like a more accurate count.
Take my hand, don't let go, skyward bound. Skyward bound. shine. When I feel that heartbeat, I fly so much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher, fly so much higher.
Alrighty, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let's just go ahead and recap what happened today and also pose you guys a question because I know you guys are smarter than me. We have in this 100 magical chest opening, 100 super magical chest opening, 4 ice wizards and 8 princesses. So it takes 86 legendary cards to max out. And like I said, it seems like 12% of legendary cards in 100 super magical chests. So my question to you guys is, how much money does it take to fully max out those legendary cards, assuming this like 12% drop rate for legendary cards? And again, 4,600 gems for a super magical chest. And then if you want to buy gems, US dollars, 100 US dollars will get you around 14,000, roughly 3 super magical chests. But feel free to comment down below. I know you guys are smarter than me, all you math majors out there, what the answer to this problem is. And if you guys are too lazy, feel free to comment down below. I'm lazy because I'm lazy. But yeah, also before you guys go, don't forget to ask any questions that you have, viewer questions. You might be featured in a future video. All right, so one other thing before you guys go, just in case any wise guys ask, you know, how do you get so much gold? How do you get so many gems? Just reply to that comment saying, he said it in the video, bro taco.